So the reason number one, why creators with 100K are still broke, they think they need more followers. Once I hit 200K, then I'll monetize properly. Or once I hit 500K, then I'll launch something. And meanwhile, they're just waiting, posting content, getting views, but making nothing. And the mad thing is, I know there's creators out there with 10K followers who are making more than upwards of 10K a month, 20K a month. And they're not chasing follower counts. They've just built systems in the back end that allow them to print from the attention that they already have. Follower count is not the problem. It's what you do with those followers is the problem. Reason number two, they have no owned income stream. Everything they're making is rented. Brand deals, you're renting access to your audience. Affiliate links, you're renting someone else's products. Sponsorships, the exact same thing. You own nothing. And the second that they take that away, the algorithm changes, or your views drop, your income drops with it. You've got no control over that. You're completely at the mercy of other people's decisions. And that's not a business. That's you just hoping someone keeps paying you. Reason number three, no system behind the attention. You haven't got a problem with the traffic, but you've got nowhere for it to go. There's no lead capture and no email list, and you give them nothing to buy. So there's no actual way for you to convert that attention. And maybe you might get a brand deal. Maybe. But most of the time, it's just views that disappear. And that's the gap. You built the audience, but you haven't built the engine that then converts that into consistent revenue. Reason number four, they're scared to sell. And I get it. No one wants to be seen as a sellout. They don't want to look pushy. They don't think their audience will buy. And they think that they'll lose followers by doing it. All of this, and they're still staying broke. You're already promoting other people's products, so you're just selling for someone else instead of yourself. Meanwhile, the creators who are actually making the real money, they figured out how to sell to their audience without looking like a scam. And their audiences respect them way more because they're offering something that actually helps. Reason number five, they're treating it like a hobby and not a business. And there's nothing wrong with creating content for fun. If you want to make money from it, you've got to treat it like a business. And most creators don't. They post and hope, and there's no strategy, no funnel, no backend, no upsell, just content that goes out, maybe a brand deal comes in and then repeats. It's not a business model. That's just gambling on whether someone wants to pay you this month or not. And if you're serious about making money from your audience, you need to stop thinking like a content creator and start operating like a business owner. So here's the real problem. Attention does not equal income. And I think most creators know this deep down, but they don't know what to do about it. You've built the audience. That part's done. You've proven that you can get people's attention. You've proven people care about what you've actually got to say, but you just haven't built the engine, the system that actually takes the audience and converts it into consistent revenue that you control. And without that engine, it doesn't matter if you've got 100K followers or 1 million, you're still going to be broke. So what's actually missing? So this is what I call the creator profit engine. And it's not complicated, and it's built up of 4 parts. 1, a free asset that captures demand. 2, email sequences that shifts the audience beliefs. 3, a core offer. This is where the monetization actually happens. And 4, a premium backend. So this is what scales the revenue. That's upsells, downsells. This is a system, not a one-off post. Not hoping a brand deal comes through. A system that works whether you post today or you don't. And here's the math on why this actually matters. Let's say you've got 100K followers and you're averaging 30K views per reel, 5 reels per week. So you build a lead magnet, something free that captures emails, and you get a 0.5% conversion rate from views to email. That's very conservative. Industry standard is 2%. But let's keep it low. You build a program and you price it at £197, not crazy, mid-ticket, and you sell to 2% of your email list. Again, very conservative. That's 5K a month minimum, and that's 60 grand a year from what you already have. No extra followers. No viral content needed, just a system that works. And this is without a premium backend, without upsells, without any of the things that actually scale this. This is the baseline. So here's the brutal reality. Most creators with 100K followers are making less than 2K a month. Some are making way less. And then there are creators with the exact same follower count making 10, 20, 50 grand a month. Same audience size, different system. That's the only difference. They're not better at content. They're more talented, and they're not luckier. They just built the thing that turns attention into income. And everyone else is still waiting for more followers like it's going to magically solve the problem. And it's just not. So the fix is simple. Stop chasing for more followers. Start building the monetization engine. You don't have an audience problem. You have a system problem. And once you fix that, everything changes. The income becomes predictable. You're not waiting on brand deals. You're not hoping the algorithm favors you this month. You've built something that works regardless of that. And that's when you actually start making real money. So if you're a creator with an audience but no system behind it, comment engine on my latest post or DM me on Instagram. I'll show you what's missing.